Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Today our discussion topic is economic problems of Bangladesh and the solutions. And our group name is Mighty Six. Here is our six group members. Myself, MDD Achuddin Saki, bearing roll number 163, and Jaren Yasmin Fariha 131 roll. Muhammad Hanif, roll number 163. Tahmina Hussain, roll number 178. Ifsia Hope, roll number 290, 219. And Musawwar Alam, roll number 246. And I request all of my group members to present their own parts uh, simultaneously. Thank you. And now Ifsia Hope will present. Ifsia Hope will present current problems in Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Ifsia Hawk bearing roll 219. As you can see on the screen, I'm going to talk about the economical problem that Bangladesh's economy is currently facing. At first, inflation, which means the rate of increase in prices over a given period of time. The annual inflation rate in Bangladesh is for the fifth consecutive month to 8.57% in January 2023 from 8.71% in December. Second one is fuel crisis in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is experiencing a major energy crisis which has led to increased load shedding, a shortage of gas and other primary energy for industry and business. Then social unrest. Then that includes antisocial activities like murder, theft, kidnapping, robbery, cheating, and trickery that are increasing day by day, harming the social values and creating the social disorder. The next one is a dollar shortage. The market in Bangladesh has been facing challenges with foreign currency payments, and as the price of the US dollar is going up. In order to bring some respite, Bangladesh Bank has been saving dollars in limit quantity to commercial banks. Moving on, like many other developing and emerging countries, corruption is a part of life in Bangladesh. It has been a continuing problem, Transparency International 2021. And then foreign debt. Bangladesh external debt reached to 92.7 USD in September 2022, compared with 95.2 USD in the previous quarter. And then political unrest. The political instability is also hindering the Bangladesh economical development. The last one is poverty and unemployment. Unemployment is not just a consequence of poverty, but it also a cause. One of the primary reasons of poverty is not being able to find work. Thank you. That's all from my side. The next slide will be presented by my teammate.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Mohammed Tanif and my ID is 160. Today I am going to discuss about why Bangladesh is in economic trouble. There are the many reasons behind it, such as Ukraine-Russia war, decrease in export earning, increase in import, COVID-19 impacts, unplanned mega project, shortage of reserve, and money laundering. As Russia is one of the energy-rich countries in the world, and due to the Russia-Ukraine war, the world has an crisis in energy, and therefore the price of energy is increased in the world. And on the other hand, the export earning of Bangladesh also decreased from the previous year. Many factories are closed due to the corona, and many people lost their job in this situation. And that's why the production of Bangladesh is decreased, but the demand is the same, and that's why the inflation rate is increased due to this economic situation, and that's why Bangladesh is facing this economic problem, and according to this uh, uh, economic problem. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Jarnia Smith. My bearing rule is 131. My part topic is solution for the current economic problem in Bangladesh. Fiscal policy refers to the use of government spending and tax policies to influence economic conditions and especially macroeconomic conditions. These include aggregate demand for goods and services, employment, inflation, and economic growth. To change current inflation, modifying fiscal policy can play a vital role. To tackle with fuel crisis, government should increase public transportation instead of private cars. By collecting tax regularly, it will ensure the rise of government income. Government also should stop importation of unofficial mobile phones for collection of tax. There are so many entrepreneurs in our country, but for lacking of advantages, and entrepreneurs can't start a startup businesses. So government should provide them advantages to entrepreneurs to encourage them for a startup businesses. Government also decrease imports of luxurious products, which is not much needed for people, so that they can save some dollars for our reservation. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Tahmina Hussain, bearing role 178. So here are some more probable solutions. Like the first one is enforcement of law. So what is enforcement of law? Well, enforcement of law is the activity of some member of government who act as an organized manner to enforce the law by discovering, detaining, and punishing people who violate the rules of the government and norms. So this is the reason why enforcement of law is important. Then the next one is anti-corruption action. Anti-corruption action should be taken by the government. Zero tolerance mode should be activated in the case of anti-corruption action. Beside, anti-corruption policy or anti-corruption law should be implemented to reduce those kind of problem. Then our next thing is reduce taking mega project. Government should reduce taking mega project in this critical economic situation where people suffering from financial crisis and many more. In this situation, mega project should be taking a reduced. Government should reduce taking mega project. Then the last one is linking up with Russia. Bangladesh and Russia are already enjoying a healthy growth in terms of trade and commerce. It would be boost up if we build up a good relationship with Russia. As Russia is the world's second largest oil and gas producer, it will be helpful to us to reduce to help with to get natural oil and gas in low price. So that's all from us. So thank you to our beloved Ali Muhammad Kausar sir to give us this opportunity to present.